I want you to try something right now. Just focus. No phone, no thoughts, no distractions. Just focus for 10 seconds. You couldn't do it, could you? Your mind wandered. A random thought slipped in. Something about your phone. Something you forgot. Something that doesn't even matter. And here's what's terrifying about that. 3 years ago, you could focus. 5 years ago, you could sit with something for hours. But now, 10 seconds feels impossible. This is not normal aging. This is not stress. This is not who you are. Your brain is being slowly, deliberately, and systematically trained to never focus again. And the people doing it? They're making billions off your inability to concentrate. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what's happening to your brain and exactly how to take your focus back. But stay for reason 4, because that's the one most people never discover, and it's the reason they spend their entire life feeling distracted, stuck, and unable to finish anything. Let's go. The truth nobody tells you. Here's what schools never taught you. Focus is not a personality trait. It is not something you are born with or without. Focus is a skill, and right now, every single day, you are training yourself to lose it. Every scroll is a repetition. Every notification you check is a repetition. Every time you switch tasks, another repetition. And your brain is learning one lesson on repeat. Never stay on one thing too long. That lesson is now your default setting. And here are the 4 reasons it happened. Reason 1, dopamine overload. Your brain is addicted to easy rewards. Your brain was built to chase rewards. That is survival instinct, thousands of years old. But something changed. Short videos, endless scrolling, instant entertainment. Every swipe delivers dopamine in seconds. No effort, no waiting, no discomfort. Just instant pleasure, over and over and over. And your brain, which was designed for a world that required patience, has now been recalibrated. It expects constant reward. So when you sit down to study, work, or read, your brain does the comparison. This is slow. This is hard. This is not enough. And it pulls you away, not because you're weak, but because it has been chemically trained to reject anything that doesn't deliver instant results. The fix is simple, but uncomfortable. Starve the instant rewards deliberately. Set hard limits on short-form content. Create boring gaps in your day intentionally. Because your brain can only recalibrate in the absence of constant stimulation. If everything is exciting, nothing holds your focus. Reason 2, overthinking. Your mind is too crowded to focus. You sit down. You are ready to work. And then your brain does this. One thought, then another. Then another. Something small becomes something bigger. A worry you can't name. A conversation from 3 days ago. A problem that doesn't even exist yet. And just like that, focus is gone. Not because you can't concentrate, but because your mind has no space left. Here is the truth about overthinking that most people miss. Your brain treats an unresolved thought the same way it treats an open tab on a computer. It keeps running in the background, consuming power, slowing everything down. Every morning before you try to focus, take 5 minutes and write everything in your head onto paper. Not to solve it, just to empty it. Because a cluttered mind and deep focus cannot exist in the same brain at the same time. Clear the space first, then focus fills it. Reason 3, multitasking, the habit that is quietly destroying your brain. You think you are being productive, watching something while you work, checking your phone while you study, switching between 5 things at once. But here is the truth that neuroscience has proven repeatedly. Your brain cannot multitask. It is physically impossible. What you call multitasking is actually rapid task switching, and every single switch costs you something. Cognitive scientists call it the switching cost. Every time you switch, your brain takes time to reload the previous task. Focus breaks, quality drops, errors increase. And the more you switch, the weaker your attention becomes. One task, one block of time, one screen. Even if it feels unbearably slow at first. Because slow, single-focus work builds something that multitasking never can. A brain that can actually go deep. Reason 4. You have never actually trained focus. This is the one. Think about it. You train distraction all day long. Scrolling, switching, avoiding, reacting. Hour after hour, training your brain to never sit still. And then you sit down to focus and expect it to just work. Like expecting to run a marathon without ever having jogged. Focus is a muscle, and you have been exercising the wrong one every single day. That is why it feels impossible. That is why 5 minutes of deep work feels exhausting. Not because you are broken, because the muscle has never been trained. Start with 5 minutes, completely alone. No phone, no noise, no tabs. One task, full presence. 5 minutes. Then tomorrow, 6 minutes. Then 7. Build it like a muscle, because that is exactly what it is. Let this land. You do not have a focus problem. You have a training problem. Your brain is not broken. It has just been exercised in the wrong direction every single day for years. But here is what changes everything. Anything that was trained in one direction can be retrained in another. Your attention is not gone. It is just waiting for you to reclaim it. After today, you understand something most people never will. Your focus is not a limitation. It is a skill that has been stolen from you. One scroll, one notification, one distraction at a time. And you can take it back. Not by trying harder, not by being more disciplined overnight, but by starting small. Today. Because your attention is your most powerful asset. Where it goes, your life follows. Give it away, and you lose control of your life. Take it back, and everything changes. If this video made something click for you, share it with one person who is struggling to focus. And if you want content every week that actually challenges you to think differently and grow, hit subscribe. Because the person you become depends entirely on what you choose to feed your mind. So protect your focus, train your mind, and start becoming someone who finishes what they start, starting right now.